our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Yuri And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dan Henderson.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the field. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw out your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Lands a shot to the leg. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Spinning back fist is there. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like 2 tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses. Nice straight punch. And everything's landing with so much power.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Both fighters throwing heat now. Huge block there. Unable to connect with the right. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big elbow.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that fist. Big right hand.
The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Massive left hand. Henderson goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Oh, combination of knees. That is not what he is looking for. He better raise that guard quickly.
He better raise that guard or he's going to fall asleep. You cannot allow someone to knee you in the head.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Solid knees yet again. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Get right here. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, collar tie. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, nice jab there by Prochazka. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Landed that left hook. Anderson's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Uppercut lands. Final seconds of round one. Oh, man. All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover.
Go after him right away. Throw some strikes.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Oh! That one was supposed to end the fight.
Yep. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood is coming from the cut.
Huge shot right there, DC. That'll do it! Yuri Prochazka has done it!
What a fight! What a fight!
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yuri Prochazka.
Everything about this guy is watchable, right? Even after the fact, a big knockout for Yuri Prochazka here tonight, and this dude's just getting started, champ.
He's so fun. I mean, everything about Yuri kind of draws you in, from his personality to his fighting style. And wins like that will only make people more interested in watching Yuri Prochazka compete.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, St. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khalil Roundtree Jr.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world and becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because you understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football game. You watch it, you hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans have showed up.
Nice punch by Roundtree Jr.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Nice connection with the punch in the clinch.
Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another leg kick.
Checks that leg kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
The fighters separate.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Oh my goodness. Oh, big elbow.
And just inches away from landing one of those. There, somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh! Hook to the head there by St. Preux. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Now he's got the single collar and the clinch.
Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, nice leveraging.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for...
Go Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Oh my goodness, he's getting it tight.
Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
And now he's got the back. St. Preux in half guard.
Changing the position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
St. Preux right back to the full mount. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Roundtree Roundtree Jr. gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it.
More strikes to the head.
Final seconds of the round. Courts out for the end of round one. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Roundtree's nose is bleeding now.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by St. Preux. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at it.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Roundtree Jr. goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues.
Got hurt again.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Roundtree Jr. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. What a fight!
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah,
Oh, another huge ground strike. That'll do it! OSP takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
holy smokes!
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Otis St. Preux.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mauricio Shogun Hua! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, John Bones Jones!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so we get another look at John Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. You know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for John Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, early round action here, and the kickboxer's not going to win the fight by stepping one takedown, but so far so good as far as his takedown defense is concerned.
It's a great start, right? Because it's something to build off of, but he has to truly understand he cannot be content.
We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles. Oh! He's hurt.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Leg kick lands, nicely done. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Getting them out here.
Shogun getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Nice. Got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Jones going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Late round action now, and the storyline has been Jon Jones really from the outset. The ground and pound has been absolutely vicious.
Yeah, just getting back to himself, Jay. Getting back to, I'm the guy that's going to take you down and put your head through the canvas. He got takedowns early. He made sure that he took advantage of being in dominant position and made his opponents pay.
Oh, spinning back fist lands. Double leg takedown is true. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, this one could be over soon. Oh! Jon Jones by first round TKO!
I mean, wow.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jon Jones!
All right, so as usual, Jon Jones leaving an opponent in his wake. He gets it done tonight by TKO.
He does a really good job of setting you up. Jon Jones gets to his position, gets his opponent hurt, and gets the TKO victory. It's what we expected early, and now we are seeing Jones, as he's going on in his career, do the same thing.
And whether it's a light heavyweight or heavyweight, the power has translated. Another finish in a career full of them for the future Hall of Famer, Jon Jones. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner and former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Sugar Rashad Evans.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, here he is, folks, as good as any striker in this UFC light heavyweight division. 8 career wins in round 1, 10 career wins by knockout. And a versatile striker, too. He can beat you with kicks, with knees, with elbows, with his fists. A lot of different weapons in the arsenal of the mauler, Alexander Gustafsson. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Evans. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. A series of punches from the top here by Evans.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the box.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Right behind a nice jab.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. Another takedown lands.
Inside the closed guard now. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a try-in. He's coming on, Marco.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Evans going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Well, Gustafsson's has got full mount now. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Nice transition.
Good work from the top here by Gustafsson. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Gustafsson. And a miss with the right hook.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. So he's really...
He's got to keep pressing here.
Evans gets tattooed by that straight. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice high kick lands.
Oh, Superman punch. 20 seconds now remain in the round. 15 seconds to go.
Move for me, come on, keep those feet
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. And he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Oh, nice jab by Evans. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking move.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Well, Gustafson's back inside control here.
That was a slick transition.
Doing good. It's okay.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Gustafson. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Evans is in half guard. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Alexander Gustafsson.
In the half guard.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Trading huge shots.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, nice straight punch there by Evans. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Evans gets the double leg takedown now. And he switches to southpaw. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nicely done.
Now he's going full mount.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Evans.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Evans ground and pound from half guard. Final seconds here of round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Great job. Last round is coming up. Your wrestling is your strong point. He has no answer for you, so let's keep doing that. You know what he's going to do. He's going to throw those shots. He's going to come up.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. 1-2 punch by Alexander Gustafsson. Evans is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Oh, nice block.
Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Shooting for the takedown here. Just missed with the left there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with the...
That's right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Back and forth we go. Lands the front kick to the body now. Nice work on the gut. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice level change.
Gustafsson's looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real... Oh, he's out of danger!
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Alexander Gustafsson.
90 seconds to go in our third and final round.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Evans.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He's got to be careful here.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful. He's
got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Now he's got a good body position. Yup, using a lot of good movement. Oh, nice. Great shot from the top position.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Evans is right back to the full mount here. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Sugar Rashad Evans.
All right, no surprise as the wrestler gets it done on all 3 scorecards against the kickboxer. Crowd was loving the kickboxer walking out. Now they're showing their appreciation for the wrestler after a most dominant performance tonight.
Expectation versus reality.
Yeah.
The expectation was that the kickboxer was going to do something fun. But the reality was, it was this wrestler's night. And look at him now, taking it all in as he earned that unanimous decision.